Pay for sex.
I've been with a prostitute once.
Whoa, hold up. Oh yeah. I forgot. I was like, wait, hold up. What the fuck video am I watching? Would you pay for sex? Would y'all pay for sex? I don't see a reason to pay for sex, if I'm being honest. I feel like sex should be wanted from I have. Shit. Well, you're going to have to elaborate. But me personally, I just can't. I want to share, like, I want them to want to fuck me as much as I want to fuck them. You feel me? So, paying for sex is out of the question for me. I don't really see a need to do it. So,
Pretty mid.
pretty mid. Imagine paying for it and it's mid. Nah,
Would you pay for
that's
sex?
tough.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Would you pay for sex?
Okay.
I don't think any
That
girl
caught
would.
me a little off guard.
Would you pay for sex? Would you pay for sex?
Me?
Yes. You
Oh no.
I shouldn't have to pay.
Why?
Because
Would you pay for sex?
I guess just because this is enough, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
if I was
Man.
rich enough. I'm kind of cheap, so I wouldn't want to like pay and spend money. Yeah.
I'm pretty stingy with my money anyways.
Like I
Yeah.
have people in my life.
Paying
Why
for
would
that
I
shit is nutty.
pay for it for someone else?
I just don't think I personally like value sex to pay for it.
I used to be married, and once a year I supported him going to a whorehouse in Nevada.
Would you pay for sex?
What the
No.
fuck?
Who's the hottest?
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. There's hell of that.
Shawn Mendes is willing to have a night of wonderful sex with you.
But you gotta pay like $1 billion.
I would do that.
I don't know how much it would cost for Winston Duke because that's my hall pass.
I mean, like, Kendall Jenner.
I would pay Timothy Chalamet.
Like your whole paycheck.
Yeah.
If it was like Chris Hemsworth, I think about it. I can maybe afford $100. I think I could swing that.
Jason Momoa, if you're watching this, I got $100 for you.
Would you pay for sex?
Probably. I never say never.
It's like some
Oh, so now you'll pay for it if it's the celebrity you want it to be. For me, it wouldn't even be that. And Kalani, that's crazy. Nah. In a world, nah. Like there's no way I would ever even consider the idea. Bro, like to me, like how can you be turned on? I mean, niggas is gonna be easy for it, but for me it's like how could like I'll be turned on to something that like isn't reciprocated? Like nigga, they're fucking you because you just gave them some money. That don't even sound right to me. That shit sounds crazy.
really like good, like guaranteed just great sex.
If I just felt like I was getting dry and needed a hookup.
Okay, crush my
If you had to
dreams.
pay for a service, what service do you think you'd pay for?
Threesome with two
So
guys.
is that guaranteeing you when you pay for it that you're gonna get everything out of it that you desire? I guess it really depends on like I still wouldn't like it. Just you still have to pay for it. Like nigga, where in this world would I pay for some shit like that? Like why the fuck would I pay for some shit?
I would pay to watch two people fuck. My husband and I have talked about like
What the fuck?
introducing a unicorn to
Oh,
the
hell no, you
situation.
can't
Another
scam.
woman that has no
You pay to
like
live, but I ain't
emotional
paying
interest in the
for pussy, that's
relationship.
crazy.
So
Would you pay for sex?
I've been with a prostitute once, just to try it, to have the experience.
How was the experience?
Pretty mid.
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. He didn't do that shit just to try it. I don't believe anybody do it just to try it. I'm sure there is people that just do it to just try it, but the likeliness of a nigga trying it just to try it is unlikely. This nigga wasn't getting no cat, and he had to go to his last resort. Let's be honest, like, niggas is not doing it just to try that shit. What the fuck?
Mid.
I have paid for a dominatrix and I am a dominatrix.
I've paid for a massage.
He asked me if I want to go further.
and I said yes.
I have been to a strip club once.
Did they take you up to the VIP room?
I don't remember. I was kind of drunk.
Okay.
What do you consider paying for sex?
Like going to a sex worker.
Physical intimacy.
Get sexual favors from them?
I guess I wouldn't really count like, you know, like blowjobs or hand jobs as that, but like.
You don't count that?
I wouldn't count that as like full on sex.
Anything physical, even if it's just like a lap dance.
Always physical?
Not
Damn.
necessarily. I
You
guess
know
you
what?
could pay.
I didn't even think about it. Would that be considered if you paying for like a lap dance at like a strip club and shit like that? Is that paying for pussy? Well, it's not. You're not. No, you're not paying for sex at least. You feel me? You're at least. The question is, would you pay for sex? And you're not paying. You're not getting. Yeah, that's dumber for sure. But you're paying for them to rub on you. But you're not getting sex out of it. Which in another ways is paying for pussy. It is, in a way. That's why I couldn't see myself doing that shit either. I was close to doing it. And then God did his wonders to make sure that I never did. I was close. I was close to doing it. One time I ever went, I was close to doing it. And not because I wanted to. Cause my friend kept fucking pushing that shit on me, bro. He like, bro, you feel me? Like, cause I was already just sitting there like I did not want to be there. The vibe was dog shit. Niggas over here fiending. Every guy in this building is literally just eyeing like the same bitch dancing. Like, hell no. That shit was creepy as hell. Like, you could feel the dark energy. Now maybe I'm just a motherfucking. I don't know. I got some type of like energy. I can see niggas' energy type shit, but niggas' energies was low. It was demon time for every guy in that building. Now I did see some guys with their girls, but overall that shit is just nasty, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of that shit. Empath era, now for sure. I don't like. Depends who. Like, most people don't consider empaths being a real thing. It's kind of a made up thing to kind of like categorize yourself in like a way that's, because it's apparently supernatural ability to feel what other people feel. But yeah, I just felt that shit, bro. I'm like, yo, I need to get the fuck out of here. But I was here with my friends, so I was like, nigga, I gotta go. And this nigga goes. We went from the bar, from having a good ass time, just dancing and having a drink, bro. Good ass time, to fucking a strip club that niggas is horn dogs in, bro. Fuck no, that was dog shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was dog shit.
Pay for porn?
Nowadays, especially with OnlyFans and stuff, you can pay people to make a video that's personalized to you.
I have paid for porn.
Yeah, I've paid for like pornography and stuff.
Do you consider that paying for sex?
In a way, I definitely.
Yo, if y'all remember, this is the girl that has 70 bodies and she's pregnant.
Paid for something sexual that could have been sexually gratifying, so I guess I did. Ooh, I'm gonna start saying that, yeah.
Would you ever pay for anything sexual?
No
online?
shame in her
Like
game.
Pictures?
No, penises aren't cute. I don't want to pay
And this is the girl that had 300.
for a picture.
She had 300.
I support my friends that are sex
Have
workers
clear.
by like purchasing some of their like content when it goes on
Where I
sale.
get my super.
They make a good amount. Like, my friends have nice apartments.
This may sound strange, but I just found out maybe a month ago what OnlyFans is. I don't have any social media.
Have you ever paid
W?
for anything online sexually?
No, there's so much free. People pay for things. No, I'm not the visual. Now give me a good book.
Is it okay for people to pay for sex?
She says she's not visual, but in a way, isn't that kind of... You don't get stimulated by just reading. You get stimulated by the thoughts of creating the scenario. So in a way, it's still visual.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
If you want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't care what other people do.
I don't judge people who do, if that's what you need to do.
I know some people like really just crave like the affection or like somebody to talk to.
Sex work is a very important part of our economy, for sure.
Is it okay to pay for sex?
Personally, no, I don't think it's okay.
I know there's like a new school, like
Oh,
third
she
wave
got no
feminism
eyebrows. That shit
thought
fucked me
that
up for a second.
prostitution is like freeing for women, but I think it is always
Yo, that shit is fucking
like,
with me, bro.
just not good.
I think it's hard to
Makes her face
pay
kind of
for
like
consent.
weird for me.
Would you pay for sex?
Like she literally
No.
has zero.
No.
Would you pay for sex?
I think sex is meant to be for love, so.
Sex isn't just like
Facts.
a hookup-y thing for me. I'm more of like a romantic at heart.
It's very much
Tight
intimacy
Tight shit.
bonding between two people.
Yeah, I kind of like the emotional connection.
And if there's no connection, it's just a stranger come to my face and like, you want to have sex, I'll be like, nope.
I'm boring.
I'm not into
Would
that
you
shit.
pay for sex?
No.
I just can't fuck
I can
somebody
be
that
my
don't
own
want to
best
fuck
friend.
me. That's crazy. that actually doesn't want to fuck me. Like,
Not personally.
No, I don't like it that much.
What about like, have you ever bought like a magazine or something?
No, do they still have magazines available?
Good question. Would you pay for sex?
I think for me, paying for sex, I don't know if that other person would be as engaged.
I'd be afraid of diseases.
I don't have anything against it. I do all right myself.
What if it's like the baddest girl you ever?
honestly, I think being able to, I don't think is a bad thing. Like overall, I don't think it's a good thing, but I don't think it's a bad thing either. Only because there's some guys that literally can't. You feel me? Like ain't getting there, and I feel like at least in a way, there's a chance for them to do it in a more safe manner, or like a not necessarily safe, but in a manner that's, you feel me, better than doing it with no, you feel me, like SA type shit, like without consent. It gives them a choice. I mean, it gives them a chance to do it without having to get to that. But at the same time, it's still not safe because I feel like majority of that stuff ends up being something like that because someone that's never done it before, like, kind of just goes off what they see, and then it turns into something that maybe it wasn't supposed to be. So I think overall it's not the best thing, but it could help some people and then it could hurt some people.
Ever seen?
Baddest girl I've ever
And
seen.
it's like $100 to do whatever you want.
Still no.
Have you ever paid for sex?
No, I've been paid for sex. I did camming.
I used to have like an OnlyFans and stuff.
How much?
Bro said he did camming.
How much do you make?
5,000 or 6,000 in a month.
I'd sell feet pics.
I entertained it about a decade ago being an escort in Vegas because I know they make bank.
Would you ever let someone pay you to have sex?
No, I don't think so.
What if it was like $100,000?
Yo,
It's
how can she see
Well,
you?
this is a tough one. I think about it.
Maybe at some point. If I'm turned into a sugar baby, that's another story.
Economy's tough out here. Eggs are $15. If I'm like down
Eggs
on
are
money and I
$15?
need to make some, like, I gotta do what I gotta do.
If my face was not attached,
Is that real?
of course I would. Who wouldn't?
I guess depending on the price.
How much would you charge for like a hand job?
$100 or something. It's just like yeah.
Maybe like a couple hundred.
200.
I'm gonna give you $500 if you just like do some hand stuff.
No.
I'd probably do it.
If someone
Nah, eggs like from the store.
tossed me like $1,000, I might think about it.
$100,000, like for a hand job.
I would think about saying yes, probably, but
Why is she lying, bro? I hate when people lie. Nigga, you doing it for 100,000. I think most people would do it for 100,000. Even if they had a partner. I think they would do it to somebody else for 100,000. They would not give a fuck either. You know, that's the crazy part. They wouldn't think about their partner. They just be like, ooh, look, now we have 100,000 or I got 100,000. But still, that ego and that pride I have, yo, you gotta go. I can't do it. I don't want to be with you. I don't give a fuck how much money now you got. Money doesn't motivate me. And the fact that everybody got a price, it seems like. Now, there's things I would do on stream that I wouldn't want to, but if you put a price on it, then I might do it. You feel me? 300,000 for you? I could never.